Hello, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. I am going to get started on a new journal, maybe two. I have two sets of these, and I won them from a giveaway quite a while ago from Lisa at Sirius Heka. I will link her channel in my description box. Hi Lisa, if you end up seeing this. She hasn't made videos in a while, but she has lots of great videos, so go check her out. So I don't remember for sure what kind of giveaway it was, but I won anyway. It's Graphic 45 and it is called, what? Place in Time Collection. And it comes with so this one had, like I said, two sets. I'm thinking as I'm going. And then it's all the cutouts. So there's January, February. I guess I don't have to tell you all the months. You guys know them, right? So it should be fun because it's going to be lots of different colors. It's not just all one color, you know, all the way through, kind of mixing it up a little bit. And then it'll be different seasons also mixed within. But I don't know that I'll be making a lot, but perhaps. They are double-sided, but most likely I'm not sure that you'll see a lot of the back side. So that is what they look like. I've cut one set out. I just mixed this all up. Some are turned over, some aren't. Brilliant, Stephanie. So I mixed, or I cut the cutouts. I cut them all apart. And then I chose papers from several different of my paper stacks. And there's quite a bit in each one. So I'm not sure how much of the cutouts I'm going to use without it getting way too fat. Since there are 12 months, that's a lot of pages, and it could really get big. I don't know, we'll see. But I just went through, it's not one paper collection, it's all different ones. And I just tried to find some things that went with the colors. And I might change my mind on some of them. I might not. So let's see what I've got for January. So you see how, you know, it's surprising, you know, you think, oh my goodness, I'm not going to have papers. Well, if you have a bunch of paper packs, you probably will. I've got some purple and green for March. I have no idea, you guys, really what I'm going to do. It's going to be figured out as I go. This one's got kind of a plaid pattern. These are kind of peachy. There's also blue. So in here there's pink and blue and green. And then this is peachy. That's the part you pull off up there, if you can see that. So kind of peachy. I had a little bit more of a hard time finding, because that's kind of orangey also. I had a little bit hard time finding that in my paper packs. I tend to choose pink before I choose peach. So May has purples and blacks, and you know, it's not necessarily has a sewing theme or anything, but I liked the paper, and then there's some purple to go with it, and I was surprised I had any purple. This muted sort of blue was kind of hard, but I think, you know, I think it'll work. But again, I may change things as I go. So what did I choose to go with this? Okay, so here was a peachy. I didn't want to use the same paper twice, so this has that kind of gets lighter as it goes. Variegated, is that the word for that? That is that. And then I'll be adding things in between too, maybe some coffee dyed papers, some lined papers. So for July, I have these two. I'm not sure about this one yet, but once I cut everything down, we'll go from there. I'm just not sure. And then August, it was kind of a reddish, brownish, rustish, and green. And so we'll see. Hopefully it's not hideous, you know. Oh, goodness. Okay, so September. I used to have paper that had, it was black and it had arithmetic and letters and, you know, a few child images. It was really cute, and apparently I've used it all, so I found this on in my stash. So it's a double-sided. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. I had a harder time with the blacks. So then for October, I found these two. I'm going to end up with so many scraps. I was going through my scraps and just throwing stuff away this morning. I'm so sick of them. Okay, and then November, I chose this. So, you know, it kind of goes. When you see these two together, it's like, oh my goodness, I don't know about that. But these go, and I think these go. She's cooking, and, you know, so, but again, we'll see how that works out. And then December are these two. Because again, it's not real red. It's more of a rusty red. So we'll see. We'll see. I might go with this one. I might not. We'll see how it works. All right. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to cut these down, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do 4 signatures with 3 months in each signature, or if I'm going to do 6 signatures with 2 months in each. I'm thinking that I might do 6 signatures with 2 months in each, so that my signatures aren't really chunky and making the book look kind of funny. We'll see. Once again, I don't know. I think I've said that a few times. Also, when I go to fold them, like if I cut this into a page and I fold it, and this is just, or let's just say it's January, even though it's not. If this is January, January's not back here, February would be back here. So I'm going to have to be creative with how I put my pages together. There's going to be a lot of cut and paste, I think. So I'll leave that at that and see what I come up with and then show you guys. Well, you guys, it has been days. I don't know when I made the first part of the video, but it was days ago. I've just been so busy. I cannot keep up with my life right now, and that's ridiculous because it's just me and my husband in the house. But it's, you know, the holiday season, and I've been Christmas shopping and, you know, just things. It's crazy. Let me show you what I have come up with. And I'm still not sure it's going to work, but when I start decorating, I think I'll know. But I'll show you what I have done. So, for instance, this is a January, February, and if you remember, I chose January these colors, and February I chose these colors. I don't know if you remember that, but they go and they go. What I did was that. So like I said in the first video, I watched a little bit of it, cut and paste. So I had to do that. I decided to do 2 months, 6 signatures, if that makes sense. And I added some extra papers in. This is an envelope. I'm going to be I'm going to be covering this because it's white. And then I think in the middle, I'm going to do bags folded. So I have bags in each of them. And again, that is like that. So I cut and pasted. And some of these, the cut and paste, woohoo! It's like, oh, like, let's see what this one is. Nice. I added those pages. This is, oh yeah, that. So it took me some time. I mean, it actually wasn't crazy long. That's the back side of that one. And then this page, I'm not done with what I'm doing. So, you know, things that you would never put together. Never. But they're not together, if that makes sense, even though they're in the same signature. This one, extra pages. I'm hoping I can make this blue work. Oh yeah, look at this. Whoa. And then this one looks like that. Okay, you get the idea. Okay, let's see, keep myself in order. I think that's the right order. So then, like I said, 6 signatures. I think what I'm gonna do next is ink. I feel like I don't like the way they look right now, and I'm gonna ink everything. So that's gonna take me an entire day, and I'm pretty sure I'm making 2. I realized when I was doing my cut and paste that I had so much paper left over that I could do it twice. So I did it twice, and if it doesn't take me forever, I'm going to make 2. If it takes forever, then I'll put 1 away and finish it at another time. I think that's my plan for now. I am going to ink and do some things and show you what it looks like next, because right now it doesn't look so great to me. I don't know what you think, but I'm not impressed with myself at all. So let's see what happens. All right, you guys, it's been like 5, 6, 7 hours. I have no idea. But I've got everything, all the pages inked, and I've started putting some things in, and I just wanted to show you, I think it's gonna work out. I think it's coming together. So I'll just show you real quick. And then that has little, you know, places to put things. I added that there to be an up tuck. So this is January. I went ahead and put January here. There's a little, well, I'll be doing all kinds of stuff still. I have to add all kinds of things, but it's a start at least. So then it turns into February. I've got a couple things here in this pocket. I'm gonna be putting this here, but I wanna put an eyelet there and something coming off of it. So I think that'll be really cute. And then here opens. I was gonna put this here as another tuck. I'll probably do something here. I don't know for sure. And then that will be, you know, for now, the end of the first signature, but I've got all of this still to work with. I just want to get it all put together and then figure out what I want to do with the rest of the things. So I'll just show you real quick now that I've gotten things inked. I think it brought it all together. It took me a really long time to ink. I'm gonna sew around this, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna have it in there as a flip or how. I'm not sure. I'll figure that out. It's pretty boring without the pretty stuff in it. That's a oopsie. This flips up. That's a flip. I just finished gluing a little bit ago, so I haven't like flipped through after I glued them. This, I'm not sure if I'm gonna glue it down or for it to be a pocket. I'm gonna wait till I come across the things for this month and see what I want to do with them. Same with this. I might switch this to be this way. I don't know yet. We'll just see when I get there. This is, there was a bag that, I got some Happy Mail from Jody at Creating with Jovi, a long time ago, and there was a bag in it that she had made, and I haven't been able to use the bag yet. So what I did was I took the bag apart and I made a sideways pocket out of it because it was too big to go this way. So I took it apart, and since I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 of them, I've got one for each. There's another here. Not sure what I'll do. Just depends on what I do with the ephemera from the pages. Again, bags, double bag, and that'll be the center of the signature. And the last one. My hands are pretty worn out from all of the inking today. I've done a lot of inking, lots and lots of inking. So, all right, so that's what I've got to start with. I've got lots more gluing, and I think that I'll show you, maybe I'll show you once I get all the bits and pieces glued in, and but I don't know. I'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Bye.